Hello and welcome. I'm your host Aditi Singh and you're watching My India. India's northeast region, an enchanting tapestry of culture, diversity and untapped potential, are now stepping into the national spotlight as emerging powerhouses of economic growth. Driven by massive investments, thriving industries and the vision of a developed India, these once remote regions are transforming from frontier lands into front runners in India's development journey.
India's northeast, comprising of Assam, Arunachal Pradesh, Manipur, Meghalaya, Mizoram, Nagaland, Sikkim, and Tripura, is a land of stunning diversity, abundant natural resources, and immense untapped potential. Once seen as a distant frontier, the region is now emerging as a vibrant engine of the Developed India 2047 vision. In the past decade, strategic initiatives by the government, the private sector, and resilient local communities have transformed the Northeast into a hub of growth and innovation. At the Rising Northeast Investors Summit, Prime Minister Narendra Modi hailed its unique blend of trade, tradition, textiles, and tourism. From a flourishing bioeconomy rooted in bamboo and tea to robust petroleum, energy, and organic sectors, the region is capturing global attention.
नॉर्थ ईस्ट यानी बायो इकोनॉमी और बम्बू, नॉर्थ ईस्ट यानी टी प्रोडक्शन एंड पेट्रोलियम, नॉर्थ ईस्ट यानी स्पोर्ट्स एंड स्किल, नॉर्थ ईस्ट यानी इको टूरिज्म का इमर्जिंग हब, नॉर्थ ईस्ट यानी ऑर्गेनिक प्रोडक्ट की नई दुनिया, नॉर्थ ईस्ट यानी एनर्जी का पावर हाउस। इसलिए नॉर्थ ईस्ट हमारे लिए अष्टलक्ष्मी है।
The Northeast economy is rapidly diversifying, with sectors from agriculture to technology gaining momentum. Favorable soil and climate have made it a hub for organic farming, which has doubled over the past decade. Signature crops like Assam's tea, Manipur's black rice, Kachai lemon, and Tamenglong orange, all with GI tags, are earning global acclaim. The handloom and handicraft sector remains a vital pillar, while tech startups are reshaping the region's economic image. Major investments totaling over $15 billion USD from Reliance Industries and the Adani Group highlight the Northeast's rising economic importance.
With the blessings of Lakshmi, the goddess of prosperity, the Northeast is not just rising, but to my mind, it is roaring. In the near future, I can clearly see this region replicating the miracle achieved by neighboring countries like Singapore, Malaysia, and Vietnam.
We have a lot of startups, tech startups based out of Manipur coming out, not only Manipur, entire Northeast. And times are changing, and I think this inflow of cash will at least help startups like us, come out with high quality products which tomorrow can compete with some of the best products in the world. That's something that we truly believe in.
The Northeast's rich culture and natural beauty make it a top destination for tourism, from festivals and ecotourism to global events and destination weddings. Improved connectivity has doubled tourist numbers, boosting homestays, youth-led tours, and a vibrant travel ecosystem. Government efforts to bring urban amenities to rural areas are reversing migration trends, while investments in eco and cultural tourism are creating fresh opportunities for local entrepreneurs.
With the kind of connectivity that is being improved now, be it digital or be it physical infrastructures, now the industry investment will definitely go up.
Blessed with diverse industries, strong infrastructure, rich culture, and a strategic gateway location, this vibrant region is set to emerge as a global hub for trade, tourism, and technology. Fueled by collective ambition and shared vision, the Northeast is not just rising, it's soaring towards new horizons.
As India becomes the world's fourth largest economy, it is rapidly advancing toward developed nation status with major progress in road, rail and air connectivity. Modern stations, advanced locomotives, driverless trains and indigenous innovations are transforming travel. Alongside its focus on indigenous technology, Indian Railways is attracting investments from global industry leaders.
As India moves towards its Vision 2047 to become a developed nation, better connectivity across roads, railways, and airways is boosting growth and strengthening global competitiveness. Supported by public and private efforts, the transport sector is expected to grow 5.9% annually, with significant investments like $89.4 billion USD in railways driving this progress.
हमारे देश की सड़कें आधुनिक हो, हमारे देश के एयरपोर्ट आधुनिक हो, हमारे यहां रेल और रेलवे स्टेशन आधुनिक हो, इसके लिए पिछले 11 साल में अभूतपूर्व गति से काम किया गया है। आप कल्पना कर सकते हैं, इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर के इन कामों पर देश पहले जितना पैसा खर्च करता था, आज उससे 6 गुना ज्यादा पैसा खर्च कर रहा है।
India's rail network, the largest in Asia with over 42,000 miles of broad gauge track, is undergoing rapid and transformative modernization. Significant focus is placed on upgrading railway infrastructure, ranging from the introduction of high-speed trains and modernized stations to advanced technological enhancements in railway operations. This dynamic progress is attracting substantial investments from global industry leaders. The Inno Metro Expo 2025 in New Delhi highlighted cutting-edge innovations in the rail sector, uniting policymakers, industry experts, and innovators to shape the future of modern rail transit in India.
We have introduced a lot of first in India innovative solutions. One is like automatic swing barrier, which is for the smooth and seamless entry, which is based on the automatic entry system for disabled and differently able people on wheelchair.
Government and private efforts are driving innovation to make rail travel safer and more efficient. Advanced train models and integrated obstacle detectors and signaling systems are helping prevent accidents and ensure smoother journeys. Passenger comfort and safety are being enhanced through technologies like Kavach, an indigenous automatic train protection system, and the introduction of modern LHB coaches.
कंट्रोल पैनल के ऊपर आप रूट डिसाइड कर पाएंगे, स्पीड डिसाइड कर पाएंगे, ट्रेनों की नंबर ऑफ फ्रीक्वेंसी को कंट्रोल कर पाएंगे, सेफ्टी सिक्योरिटी सारी उस सिस्टम में इनबिल्ट रहेंगे।
Prime Minister Narendra Modi inaugurated India's first 9,000 horsepower electric freight locomotive in Gujarat, capable of hauling 5,000 tons at 100 kilometers an hour, boosting freight efficiency. He also launched the electrified Sabarmati-Botad section, completing 100% route electrification in the state, and virtually opened 103 modernized stations in different states, enhancing connectivity and tourism.
आज भारत रेल, मेट्रो और इसके लिए जरूरी टेक्नोलॉजी खुद बनाता भी है और दुनिया में एक्सपोर्ट भी करता है।
The government has announced a monumental investment of over 200 billion USD in the railway sector by 2031, underscoring its commitment to transforming the nation's rail infrastructure. This ambitious plan includes extensive network expansion, cutting-edge modernization of existing infrastructure, and the introduction of high-tech, high-speed trains designed to deliver unparalleled comfort and safety for passengers.
Then a lot of actually modifications in the passenger comfort and other things are also there, which are happening. But the latest developments I think are in the signaling part, which a lot of work has been done. So you have now driverless trains, etc. More and more concern which will be that how to effectively use artificial intelligence in the operation, in the maintenance, predictability, then passenger comfort, passenger complaint systems, etc. These are the new things which will come up.
India's ambitious investments in cutting-edge innovations in transport are not only enhancing connectivity, but also driving sustainable growth and inclusivity. As the nation races toward Vision 2047, these advancements promise a safer, faster, and more passenger-centric travel experience, firmly placing India on the path to becoming a developed nation.
In a city often defined by its fast pace, the Matka Peer Dargah in India's capital city, New Delhi, offers a pause, one filled with faith, hope, and harmony. Here, clay pots tell stories of fulfilled wishes provided not by one religion but by many. Hindus, Muslims, Sikhs all come together at this 13th century Sufi shrine, proving that in the heart of India, unity isn't just an ideal, it is a living tradition.
Located in India's capital city of New Delhi is the timeless space where faith dissolves all boundaries, Matka Peer Dargah, a sacred shrine that radiates unity in diversity. Dedicated to Hazrat Abu Bakr Tusi Haidari Kalandri, a 13th century Sufi saint, this dargah is more than just a site of worship. It's a sanctuary of hope, healing and harmony. What makes Matka Peer unique is its vibrant tradition. When wishes are fulfilled, devotees, whether Hindu, Muslim, Sikhs or from any other faith, return to offer a clay pot in gratitude.
दुआ करने आते हैं और अपनी मन्नतें करने आते हैं और जब मन्नत हमारी पूरी हो जाती है तो हम मटका चढ़ाते हैं यहाँ पे मन्नत पूरी हो जाने के बाद और वैसे कुछ लोग बिना मन्नत के भी आते हैं और मटका वैसे भी चढ़ा जाते हैं ऐसा कुछ नहीं है यहाँ पे बाकी यहाँ पे कहते हैं जो भी दुआ मांगो वो पूरी हो जाती है
इस दरगाह में जो है वो हिंदू मुस्लिम सारे धर्म के लोग इस दरगाह के अंदर आते हैं और इस दरगाह में आने पे जो जितने भी हिंदू मुस्लिम सिख ईसाई जितने भी धर्म के लोग हैं सारे धर्म के लोग इस दरगाह में आते हैं और आके अपनी मन्नत पूरी होती है अगर उनकी मन्नत पूरी होती है तो वो मटका और गुड़ और जो मतलब चने होते हैं वो चढ़ाते हैं
These simple terracotta vessels lined up along the dargah's walls are not just offerings, they are silent testimonies of answered prayers and a collective faith that knows no religious boundaries. Hindu women tie sacred threads, Muslim families offer chadars, and people from all walks of life bow their heads in reverence to the centuries-old saint.
बहुत अच्छा लगता है वैसे देखा जाए तो हर जितनी भी हिंदुस्तान में जितनी भी दरगाहें हैं हर जगह एक तरह मिसाल ही हुआ है हर धर्म के लोग यहाँ पे आते हैं हिंदू भी आते हैं मुस्लिम भी आते हैं हर कंट्री के जो भी आते हैं बाहर विदेशों से भी वो भी घूमने आते हैं अच्छा लगता है एक यही जगह है जो यहाँ पे देखा जाता है कि एकता है
This dargah is not merely a monument, it's a living legacy of communal harmony where every matka placed is a symbol of mutual respect, peaceful coexistence and the enduring strength of India's pluralistic soul.
Now, let's delve into World in Focus, featuring the latest global developments and events shaping our world.
The Osaka Kansai World Expo was recently held in Japan, serving as a global platform to showcase the cultures, arts and technologies of various countries. At the event, leading Japanese information and communication technology firm NTT presented its cutting-edge IOWN technology. This technology enabled seamless real-time communication between Japan and Taiwan, offering high capacity and enhanced energy efficiency. NTT also contributed to a digital adaptation of the kabuki play Senbon Zakura, 1,000 Cherry Trees, which featured a fusion of the virtual performer Hatsune Miku with live stage actors.
2016年から始めて10年目、10回目なんですよね。歌舞伎がその当時ですね、見ていただく方が高年齢化しちゃって、若い人にこの歌舞伎に興味を持っていただくために、どうにか NTT のテクノロジーで、技術でそういうことができるではないでしょうかっていうお題をいただいたんですよね。忘れもしないんですけど、2016年にやった時は、若い人たちたくさん来ていただきました。彼ら彼女たちの目的は、初音ミクさんが出てるから来たんだっていうことだったんですよ。でも実際にその会が終わった後にもう本当に多くの人たちが泣いてて、そんなに感動してもらえたっていうふうに聞いたら、歌舞伎に感動できることに気がついて泣いてるんですって言ったんですよね。もうこの言葉が本当に忘れられなくてですね、若い人たちも感動できる、そういう感情を非常に深く持てるっていうことに気づかさせることができた。
Advancements in technology are bringing unprecedented experiences to human social life, and NTT is showcasing these innovations to visitors. At the Osaka Kansai Expo, the impressive NTT Pavilion showcased IOWN technology, enabling experiences that transcend time delays and distance. Its high speed, large capacity and energy efficiency make this possible. The Japanese pop group Perfume, who also performed at the 1970 Expo, appears in 3D at the 2025 Expo.
レーザーを使って 3D 形状を計測するような装置なんですが、遠隔地で計測したその 3D の点群をこちらの環境まで伝送することができる。それによってさもその場にいるかのような体験をできるといったことを目指した技術になっております。こちらの環境を 3D で再現して見ることができますので、遠隔地の様子を左右から回り込んで見ることができます。
An alternate version of me from the audience appears on the screen. A photo of the audience member is processed by AI to display either an aged or younger version of themselves. The AI system is located remotely, far from the screen. Between them, IOWN technology provides a fast, high capacity and energy efficient connection. IOWN and NTT technologies are continuously advancing, aiming for the next stage of development. A town in northern Colombia transformed one of its main streets into a giant slide, providing a thrill for both locals and visitors. Bucaramanga, a town with some 6,000 residents located in the Norte de Santander region, has created a space in the annual calendar when residents get together to set up a giant slide to attract visitors and send the world a more positive image of the region. The event, which featured a motorcade, started last year as a campaign promise from Mayor Oscar Perez to amuse residents. Eventually, with the support of social media influencers who came to visit the attraction, it became popular beyond their regional borders.
India has firmly established itself as a global information technology hub, driving the digital economy with innovation and scale. Beyond the bustling metros, Tier 2 cities are rising as vibrant tech hotspots. Initiatives like iHub and iCreate are reshaping the landscape by offering grants, mentorship, and affordable co-working spaces to early-stage startups and IT firms. With such bold strides, states like Gujarat are fast emerging as key nerve centers of India's digital revolution.
The western Indian state of Gujarat is rapidly emerging as a national hub for IT and innovation, blending its industrial legacy with a bold digital future. Long celebrated for its manufacturing prowess, Gujarat is now making waves in science-driven entrepreneurship and tech-led growth. Thanks to visionary policies and focused initiatives, cities like Ahmedabad, once classified as Tier 2, are now competing shoulder to shoulder with India's Tier 1 tech giants, attracting startups, global tech firms, and innovation leaders with world-class infrastructure, investor-friendly governance, and a thriving digital ecosystem.
गुजरात गवर्नमेंट अभी आईटी पॉलिसीज़ में बहुत सारा चेंजेस लगे, नया नया पॉलिसीज़ में बेनिफिट इंडस्ट्रीज़ के लिए बहुत सारे बेनिफिट्स के साथ आ रही है और उसका इम्प्लीमेंट भी कर रही है, सो दैट उसके कारण बहुत सारी कंपनी जो बाहर दूसरे स्टेट में जा रही थी वो अभी गुजरात में आ रही है और उसके कारण बहुत सारा एम्प्लॉयमेंट जनरेट हो रहा है.
A major game changer is the Gujarat IT/ITES policy, launched in February 2022, aiming to boost IT exports from $374 million USD to over $3 billion USD and create over 100,000 jobs, underscoring the state's ambition to lead India's digital economy. This commitment is reflected in state-backed innovation hubs like iHub Gujarat and iCreate, which are fast putting Ahmedabad on the national startup and tech map.
आई हब का सपोर्ट काफ़ी स्ट्रॉन्ग है हमारे लिए, बिकॉज हमको गवर्नमेंट से ग्रांट भी मिला है 8 lakhs का रिसेंट में. और आई हब एक स्टार्टअप के लिए इतना इजी हो गया क्योंकि नॉर्मली अगर हम कोई भी रेंट स्पेस लेता है तो भी हमको एक हाई अमाउंट ऑफ पे करना पड़ता है यहाँ, बट आई हब में 3,000 रुपीज़ पर सीट, विच इज़ वेरी वेरी नॉमिनल एंड यू आर गेटिंग एवरीथिंग फ्री ऑफ कॉस्ट.
iHub is more than just a workspace. It's a dynamic, government-backed platform where entrepreneurs collaborate, share ideas, and grow together. For deep tech ventures, iCreate, India's leading hardware-focused incubator, offers mentorship, funding, and global exposure, nurturing breakthroughs in areas like climate tech and mobility. Together, iHub and iCreate are transforming Gujarat into a startup powerhouse and setting national benchmarks for innovation and incubation, accelerating India's rise as a global tech and startup leader.
iCreate एक ऐसा संस्थान है जिसको गुजरात गवर्नमेंट बहुत सपोर्ट करती है, जिसके कारण हर बार कोई नई पॉलिसी या नया कुछ करना होता है तो iCreate को बाकायदा इनवाइट किया जाता है, हमारा व्यू पूछा जाता है और हम भी हमारी तरफ से हमारा योगदान देते हैं. अब जाके पिछले कुछ सालों में जो सक्सेसफुल इंटरवेंशन सरकार कर रही है उसके कारण साइंस, टेक्नोलॉजी, डीप टेक को इनकरेज करके लिए जो नया इकोसिस्टम बना रहे हैं उसमें बहुत सारा पॉजिटिव इन्फ्लुएंस हो रहा है.
These policies and platforms are empowering Tier 2 cities like Ahmedabad to leap into the big league, outshining even some Tier 1 cities in innovation. Gujarat's tech-driven approach is also people-centric, focusing on job creation, inclusive growth, and access to global opportunities.
पहला सबसे बड़ा हेल्प वो था कि हमें इंफ्रास्ट्रक्चर बहुत बेहतर मिला. दूसरा कि हमें कहीं पर नेटवर्किंग करने के लिए जाना नहीं पड़ रहा था. उन्होंने यहाँ पे एक इकोसिस्टम ऐसा क्रिएट किया हुआ है कि हम लोग यहीं पे सबसे मिल सकते थे, गवर्नमेंट के साथ बात कर सकते थे, दूसरे स्टार्टअप के साथ कनेक्ट कर सकते थे और उनके प्रॉब्लम्स सुन के बात करके हम अपने प्रॉब्लम सॉल्व भी यहीं पे हो जाते थे.
गुजरात गवर्नमेंट जो काफ़ी पुश कर रहे हैं कि और इनोवेटिव स्टार्टअप अहमदाबाद या फिर ओवरऑल गुजरात से हो. उसके बाद यहाँ की जो पॉलिसी है वो ज़्यादा सपोर्टिव है स्टार्टअप साइड एज़ कम्पेयर टू बाकी स्टेट में उतना नहीं होता है.
By empowering startups and fostering inclusive growth, Gujarat is not only redefining its own future, but also driving India's rise as a global leader in technology and entrepreneurship.
India's true sporting talent thrives in rural areas where passion and determination often outshine resources. Manipur, known as the powerhouse of sports, has produced international stars like Mary Kom, Mirabai Chanu and Sarita Devi. Growing awareness and participation in remote regions have infused new hope, with youth now viewing sports not just as passion, but as a career path, especially in football, which enjoys immense popularity across the state.
Tucked away in the rolling hills, Senapati, one of Manipur's most remote districts, beats with the rhythm of football. Here, the game isn't just played, it's lived. Fueled by passion and grit, young talents are turning Manipur into a rising powerhouse of Indian football. Among them, Richard stands tall, his walls lined with medals, his story written in sweat and discipline. Every dawn and dusk on the field brings him one step closer to his dream.
I go for training in the morning, and then in the evening I go hit the gym to keep myself physically fit, activate my muscles and all. So to be prepared for anything that's coming on my way.
Young players like Richard are breathing new life into Manipur's football landscape. With growing access to the internet and media, the youth are now dreaming bigger, aiming for national and even international recognition. Government initiatives have begun transforming rural sports infrastructure, bringing playgrounds, training centers, and equipment to even the village level. Supporting this momentum, NGOs and local clubs are stepping in to train and nurture raw talent, opening doors to competition and opportunity across the region.
We have a lot of talents, not only football, we have multi-talents. There are a lot of players who have multi-talents, not only football, but we have volleyball, we have basketballs, we have other games as well. But as a whole, football is very, very popular here in Senapati.
In Manipur, football isn't just a sport, it's a way of life, woven into the very fabric of the state. Its overwhelming popularity has led to the creation of synthetic football turfs across several districts, including Senapati and Tamenglong, where young players eagerly make the most of these modern facilities. This growing infrastructure stands as a testament to the unwavering passion and dedication of Manipur's youth. Yet, their hunger for progress remains strong as they continue to call for more spaces, more support, and more opportunities to chase their dreams.
I love to play football, and then I'm a big fan of Ronaldo, and we love playing football. And I used to play every morning, every evening, and we need more facilities like about this ground, and like want to play in like national ways.
The rise of sports culture in Manipur's remote regions is more than just a local shift. It's the pulse of a quiet social revolution. It shows that with passion as fuel, guidance as direction, and opportunity as a bridge, even the most overlooked corners can carve their name on the national sports map. It's a powerful reminder that talent knows no boundaries, only the need for a chance to shine.
From muddy fields to global podiums, Manipur's rural heart beats with sporting excellence. As football fever grips the youth and champions like Mary Kom inspire millions, India's true athletic spirit rises from its remotest corners. And with that, we wrap up today's episode of My India. We will see you next week at the same time. Goodbye and take care.